guys just moved in, huh?
How do you know?
I live next door to you. What happened there? Some kids from school. I'll help you. But you're a girl. I'm a lot stronger than you think I am.
Can you hear me through the wall?
Only sometimes.
Very refreshing to see a film that takes a really intelligent approach and it takes all the elements and updates it, makes it an 80s film. It looks really good, really confident direction.
If you hadn't seen the original, it's a superior quality film, and I really enjoyed it in its own right.
The original seemed to go a lot faster, but this was kind of 2 hours and it felt like 2 hours.
Came out quite a long film. Wasn't massively impressed by the sort of suspense or horror factor that they built up. I mean, it's definitely not Twilight vampire kind of film. It's much more intelligent.
Hello? What are you, really? I need blood to live.
Not too many sort of jump out of your seat scares or sort of, real cringeworthy moments. So it's not your typical horror that you'd go down and watch on a sort of a Friday night. Much more something to sort of sit down and really think about.
A lot of the quality of this one is owed to the original, and you can't imagine that he hasn't watched it or paid a lot of attention. I think the final shots were shot for shot replications of the original, but I think it ironed a lot of the inconsistencies out of the original and took out some of the confusing elements of the storyline.
Hey there, you okay?
I found another body a few days ago. Victim completely drained of blood.
Performances of the two kids especially were absolutely fantastic. It's almost a sort of a Romeo and Juliet type story that they have going on.
Yeah, I thought they were great. I mean, the original two kids were brilliant, but these two were pretty okay. I think I'd seen the boy in The Road, and he was quite cool in that, and he was good in this as well. And the girl, I think, was from Kick-Ass. So it's a really different role for her, but she played it pretty well, I thought.
It's the relationship between the two kids rather than any of the kind of set pieces. It's just the strength of the acting between the two of them works really well.
Do you think there's such a thing as evil?
Maybe. You got something you want to tell me?
Really strong characters. It's not just all about blood and guts.
I would give it a 3.5.
2.5, 3 out of 5.
4.
Definitely worth seeing.
Can I have halves? 4.5.